Hi everybody, this is Hero from the Birds back with another Shadowlands video. In this video I'm taking a look at Boomkin or Balanced Druid in 9.2, given that we have access to 2-piece and 4-piece as well as double legendaries. I'm using the Pulsar legendary here as Night Fae with Convoke, and the 2-piece and 4-piece are getting me a couple of things. One, we get a bit of free Astral Power and damage whenever we go into our Lunar Eclipse from our 2-piece, and our 4-piece is giving us a reduction in cost on our Star Surges and Star Falls. What that ends up doing is smoothing the rotation out a little bit. I'm guessing most Boomkins are probably going to play Kyrian, maybe still Venthyr. It's got cut down a bit, but likely Kyrian. It's simming pretty good. But here in Night Fae, you can still see a lot of the same gameplay techniques, and it has just a really nice burst profile if you want that 1-minute burst. Convoke being just an excellent ability to punch out some damage. Our gameplay is going to change just a little bit because of the effect of the 2-piece and 4-piece, especially if you use Pulsar like I'm doing here. What we're going to be doing after we come out of Celestial Alignment, whether we get that from the legendary Pulsar effect, which is stacking up there, you can see I'm at 4, I'll go up to 5, and once it hits 10, you go into Celestial Alignment for 12 seconds. Whether you get that or you just cast it from normal Celestial Alignment, after you finish, you want to double cast Wrath to push you into Lunar every time now, because that's going to proc a Fury of Elune, which gives you just a little bit more resources over the course of a fight. So getting into that habit, whether you proc it from your legendary or not, push yourself into Lunar just a little bit more often, pressing Wrath afterwards. And you can kind of game it so that you spend very little time in Solar Eclipse alone, and you spend most of your time in Lunar Eclipse or in full Celestial Alignment. This spec, guys, if you're looking to pick up a spec for raiding or you want to push further in Mythic raiding, this is the spec to play. It's really, really streamlined. It's easy to understand. It's a dot class at range that's very mobile. It has a lot of different profiles for damage if you want something sustained, if you want something like Night Fae that's very burst oriented. And it's kind of hard to screw up, especially if there's cleave or AoE. Starfall does immense amounts of damage, and you just have to basically press that cooldown. You don't have to do all kinds of other insane stuff. Most guilds are looking to recruit Boomkins, and it pairs nicely with a lot of classes due to the Kyrian amplification. So we'll see that likely in the World First raid alongside Fire Mages, but this is one of my recommended specs for those of you who would like to get into raiding and start to enjoy something that just pumps damage. Also, it gets innervate, so all of those healers that are running a mana, Disc Priests, they love you, and you get Roar, you get lots of fun stuff to do. You can see here the burst profile from Convoke is still quite nice in the opener. Nice little 20k there. I'm sure that'll go up once you have pots and do all kinds of other shenanigans like Lust. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. We'll catch you again next time.